This video is brought to you by Straight Goods News, Canada's alternative online news source. Visit straightgoods.ca.
And what is your general impression of the budget?
Well, we're always looking at things from a gender lens, like what does it do for women? And I have to say, our conclusion is it pretty much is a failure for women. Though this is the first time in a few years they've actually looked at anything with a gender lens, but the only two places that you see it come up is in the Minister for Status of Women is going to lead a committee to help women on corporate boards. There's no funding attached. It's a nice idea, but it doesn't really get to women who are the most vulnerable. And there is $11.9 million in funding, additional funding to the Family Violence Prevention Program through Aboriginal Affairs. So there's a little bit there for violence against women on reserve. But violence against women is a $4 billion problem in this country, so $11.9 million is not going to get you a long way on it. We look every year for some movement on child care. With two-thirds of women with children under 6 in the workforce, we really need some national movement on child care, but this government makes no bones that it's not going to go there, and it's not going to go there. And also, we are looking now really seriously at women's homelessness, and we'll be launching a campaign in the next few weeks to end women's homelessness in this country. It is doable. The reason that it's increased over the last 2 decades is changes in social policies. You can track it with the changes in social policies. It's criminal, and the only answer we have is jails. It's the most expensive answer there is. So,
although they've said there are going to be no new prisons.
Well, that's good, but it's good in terms of spending. But I think if you talk to people who work with women in prison a lot, like Canadian Association of Elizabeth Fry Societies, they'll tell you that it's already overcrowded. There's already women sleeping in halls. There's already women sleeping in visiting rooms, all over the prisons. So it's not a matter of not building. They're putting women in jail for the crimes of poverty, homelessness, addiction, and mental illness, and it's a very expensive answer.